Vespa's 3-year-old year was up and down really, looked frustrating at times, but he did start off well in the Westbury Classic, winning that state race very well there. And obviously we were sort of forced to go to Australia and have a crack at the Caulfield Guineas. He was luckless, 2 runs. Brought him home and he showed his quality, you know, he came back, winning the Wellington Guineas very well and then beating the older horses in very slick time and obviously drawing one in the Easter Handicap on a very testing track sort of undone him there, but he was absolutely gallant in defeat, you know, only going down ahead, so we were very happy. He's got a great turn of foot. As a 2-year-old he was very professional, so he always put the horse on the pace, you know, and took luck out of the equation as you have to do in a Cracker Millions and a Diamond Stakes, and we got that done. But when you get to 1400, 1600, it's hard to go and do it at both ends, you know, and being a colt, he's probably better chasing, so he's sort of developed that pattern now, settles back with the blinkers and he shows that he's got a very good turn of foot. As a 4-year-old, we need to get a Group 1 if we can, obviously being a colt, so we sort of decided straight to the paddock and we'll set him for the Makfi. He's had a good slow build up, still got to tighten the screws on him yet. He's matured, he's a 4-year-old entire, he's with us come up, you know, he's a tidy size racehorse now and he's very strong in all areas, and he's, for mine, he's the complete racehorse now. Vespa's a character. He's got a mind of his own. Obviously Holly deals with the horse a lot more than I do, but she's training now with me. It just gives her the accolades I feel she deserves, you know. She's here on the coalface dealing with the horses. She does an amazing job. Yeah, it'll be great to get this horse to win a Group 1 for the team, you know, and hopefully get him at stud, you know. It'll be a big achievement for them and us, and that's the goal. So we need to get that black type Group 1 or something like that in Australia. The Makfi's shaping to be a hell of a horse race. Obviously stepping into weight for age the first time's not going to be easy. You know, the best of the best are there, the sprinter milers. We can win that race. We have some decisions to make, you know, whether we go to Melbourne and look at maybe the Rupert Clark in 3 weeks, or whether we stay here for the second one and then go over there and maybe look at an Emirates Mile or something like that. He holds the nomination for the Cox Plate, but obviously we're unsure as to how far he'll run and sort of whether we'll head that way and try him at 2,000 metres, but that's all things we've got to work out as we go. The way it's shaping, it's going to be decent, and I mean, the times he's run on decent tracks, he ran 2 very quick times over 1,400 metres last preparation, so, but then we know if it comes up 8, 9, 10 or something, that I think he's probably going to handle it better than a lot of the others, so doesn't really worry us, but obviously for the state of the race, you'd like to see it run on a decent track. Vespa will be there, all going well, he'll be there, he'll be spot on, and he's there to win the race.